everyone. It's been, boy, more than 30 days since the last video I posted, and we'll get to that. But today, what I want to signal boost is Tyrant's Freestyle Bootcamp 101. The official name is Tyrant's Pro Whooper or Freestyle Bootcamp 101. I left off the Pro Whooper because this event is for all quads. So anyone, anywhere in the world with a quad of any sort, and it's free. And it's as he puts it, a curriculum. So it's basically another event like RaceGal or iGal. iGal, by the way, is going to be delayed until 2025. So if you're waiting for that, you have a little bit longer to wait. But this will run you through from very beginner type of skills, snap, flips, and rolls, all the way up through much more what are considered higher level skills. You'll have people that'll help you with mentors. Tyrant's website is actually very robust. He has actually got a page that has a bunch of different tricks and their names. I think names are kind of one of those things that, from one group to another group, they might call the same sort of maneuver a different name. But, he's got them all there. So if you're wondering about those sorts of things, this is a 10-week course or program or event. So you're not, tied to it for 40-some weeks if you're in it to win it. It is a competition to some degree, although I don't really think of that as the top priority for the folks that might be coming to this channel to participate in these things. There are prizes. $4,500 worth of prizes, I believe, at the last count, and it starts July 25th. So if you watch nothing more, go to Tyrant's Pro Whooper website, which I'll put on the screen if you want to type it in, or I'll put a link in the video description, and you can go over there and get signed up for the Freestyle Bootcamp 101. Everybody's got a phone because it is a while away yet. Give yourself a calendar reminder. I love to give myself like a 2-day, a 1-day, and then like a 6-hour calendar reminder because, well, my memory's not so good. So if your memory is better, you might not need all that. But everybody's got a mobile phone and they all got calendars on them. So, it's a couple weeks out yet. You don't want to forget. You want to remember, I need to get my batteries charged, check my gear, make sure it's all working, ready for that first event to launch. And I would encourage everyone to get involved. I think these events are really good, especially for us that might be solo flyers. Gives you an opportunity to connect with all the other people that enjoy FPV. And in general, FPV people, as much bickering and nonsense that might happen on Facebook, when you separate it out into these events, much more supportive and encouraging and fun. I won't be participating. The channel is sponsoring this event, so I will be watching closely. And that's something that you might hear from me every now and again as I recognize names going through the live streams on the boot camp, as well as those that come to the channel. I might say something about how you're going along in the Freestyle Boot Camp. So again, if you watch nothing else in this video, go over to the Tyrant's Pro Whooper Freestyle Bootcamp 101 website. Starts July 25th. Short version is prowhooper.com. I'll put a link down in the video description. Get signed up and participate. You just have to have a quad, an FPV quad, and the ability to record the DVR because, of course, you're not traveling. So, well, you're traveling in the sense of you'll travel when you fly, but you're not traveling to an event. You're just submitting your DVR footage online as part of this event. To be included. Full details on his website. Did a great job laying everything out. There might be some bits that are to come yet too, but from what I've seen so far, it's pretty well done, and I think it would answer most questions that everybody has. So, prowhooper.com. Now, what have I been up to? Well, there haven't been a lot of new products to review. And I don't tend to branch out of micro FPV space. I like to kind of stay in my lane is oftentimes a phrase that I tend to use. One of the things that I have been working on to some degree for a while, actually back when I was still posting videos 30 days ago, was, you may have noticed down below, there is a merch shop. I think that's what they call it. Basically, if you like non-flying FPV stuff, and, it's going to be fairly affiliated with this channel. I commissioned some designs from Brandon DeLong, Dogwood Studios, as well as a few other artists. So I've got a few other things. And I appreciate all the designers that really worked with me because, I might have some general idea. And thanks to Heads, he gave me a few ideas as well. But I don't really know how to express them or type that message out to help them. So it took some goings around. So I appreciate all their efforts. And not only their efforts, but their skills and abilities as well. I've got one of the shirts on here. It's from Spreadshop, and I'll put a link down in the video description. But if I guess I'll put the link down in the video description if you don't see the little thing down below the video. I think it goes down below the video. I wanted some t-shirts with the designs, so I went and opened up a shop with the t-shirts, and I bought a bunch of them. Here, let me get... Oh, I got more than just t-shirts. Look at that. I got a coffee mug. That was a Father's Day gift over there. That's not on the shop. And I got some hats too. Hold on. So I've got the Holy Catfish with the words right here. Or if you don't want the words, just regular Holy Catfish. Or if you don't want the fish at all, just Holy Catfish. And a hat to match. I wanted hats, so I got some of the others. I kind of think this is the more appropriate size, but maybe it's too big, and I don't know what I'm doing. This one seems a little small, but that's as big as I can make it on this hat. Also got motor post to motor post with the kind of the whoops on the O's. And then kind of just a classic channel logo. I had to get one of those too. There's stickers on there, but they're really big. I mean, these won't fit on most of our gear. I guess it would fit on like a bag or a case or something like that. Kind of hoping they were smaller, but this is the only size option that they've got. And there's one more shirt that I just don't have yet, and it's kind of an all blue. I got the idea off watching Big Bang Theory. Sheldon's wearing an all green shirt, and I thought it was a Hulk shirt, but I think it's actually Superman. I don't know. So Brandon did some color coding to have the channel logo in all blue, and then I want that on a blue shirt. So these are just kind of FPV mementos for me that, one day when I'm no longer doing this, I'll be able to, wear the hat down to coffee with the boys or something like that, fun thing. So, but if you want something like this, it's available to you as well. Link down in the video description. As far as what's coming, I don't think this is secret, so I will talk about it. Hopefully this video will get myself in trouble. I think they showed this at a recent event. This is an HD0 Whoop where the all-in-one board, there's no two layers here. It's just one board. HD0, a VTX, ESC, flight controller, and Express LRS all on one board. And as you can tell from the grass stains, I've had mine out and flying it, and I crashed it into the chimney a few times, coming down towards the chimney. Still working on the PID tune. I think Happy Model is working on that. I tinkered a little bit this evening, but not too much. A couple others that haven't launched. A couple more whoops are coming from another company. I think that's very, very close. There is a few other things. I don't know that I'm not under like an NDA for any of these things. I just don't think it's right for me to talk about stuff, especially if it could change before it launches. It's always one of my concerns. So videos are coming. I didn't just leave the YouTube space or whatnot, and I certainly didn't leave FPV and flying. I just didn't have anything to post. I was working on a quad and tuning it with Brandon Beans, and then my VTX died, so I've got to get back to that repair, and I've got one other kind of a side-by-side comparison video that I've been working on as well. So there are plenty of videos coming. And we'll see those come out after, well, it's already after July 1. As I record this, it's July 1. Probably take me 2 days to edit and get out. So, sometime after the 4th of July, we'll see a kind of a trickling of those videos coming out. I don't do planes. I don't do anything else. I just, I like to stick to micros and FPV, kind of stay in my lane. That's really all I have to report. I appreciate all the people that are concerned and have reached out. And I recently had a birthday, so I'm another year older, so more forgetful than ever, right? And I appreciate everybody who sent some birthday well wishes. There were so many. I apologize. I don't really think I responded to even half, and that's not very courteous of me, but it gets a little bit overwhelming when your birthday day is full of, I don't want to stick to my phone. I want to spend that time with my family. So I just kind of at some point set it down and we moved along. But thank you to everyone who wished me a happy birthday here. Been almost a week and a half ago. So go to prowhooper.com. Link in the video description. Sign up. That's the number one thing out of this video that you need to get. I do think it's important that everybody who signs up I'm sure everybody who signs up will have fun. And that's why I'm encouraging all of you to go sign up. Whether you're a beginner or a longtime veteran, or you're an extremely good pilot already, join in there with everybody. Participate. Have fun. enjoy the streams together, connect with one another. That's just something I really feel I have to kind of press in this FPV space. Being a solo flyer is, I think it's so important that we connect with one another. That's the digital age feels like it's gotten us kind of pull apart and pull away from people, but we need to really get together, and using the digital age and the technologies we have is one way to do that. And having some fun and encouragement, because I get messages from some people that certainly do need some encouragement. So if you're one of those people that have kind of felt down and out about FPV, ProWhooper.com. Gotta get your groove back. All right, if you have any comments, questions, suggestions, or otherwise, please let me know in the comments section below. I appreciate your time. Thanks for watching.